Trixie Mattel, are you in a cult?
Trixie, are you safe, girl?
Trixie. Wink at me, Trixie. Are you okay?
Oh.
Mom!
Are you a lady like me? Introspective, beautiful. Oh, are you intellectual like me? Beguiled by a bargain? You like wild times? Oh, like me? Are you serving the community like me? Well, if you are, then you must be very Delta. Today's guest is an actress, a writer, a comedian, and has a brand new show that films right here in this exact spot. It's Ryan Asher.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for being here.
I'm literally honored. I brought you something.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Stop.
I won't stop until you have it.
Please.
We decided to cover it. Do you
Oh
like
my
to
God.
reveal it?
I would.
Sorry, it's kind of precarious.
Should I just go like this?
Yes.
And I can bring it here?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's in honor of your autumn episodes.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I brought you a turkey, girl.
Oh my God.
Gobble, gobble.
This is fierce.
It's
Is
yours to keep.
It's smoked.
Yes, I smoked that turkey
No, it's cigarette smoke.
Yeah, I smoked it with some cigarettes in the back of my Ford Fiesta on the way here.
I can't be mad.
And thank you.
I cannot be mad. This is beautiful. How many pounds would you say this is?
I feel like that's a 5-pound fake turkey that's been in my car for no less than like 6 months.
I love it. Do you eat turkey at Thanksgiving?
Of course I do.
You do.
Do you not?
You celebrate colonization.
Yeah, I think it's amazing what we did.
I'm fine with it.
I
I'm
stand
fine.
with
I'm
it.
fine with turkey. I'm fine.
I
Listen,
just love the food. I love gathering.
I just celebrate food.
That's what I celebrate. It's my
That's
favorite
it.
holiday for the eating
Right.
part.
You
I don't
know-
care.
Listen, we're not your enemy. We're not the enemy. We just like food.
I want mashed potatoes. I want gravy on all of it. And I can't do that any other time of the year. People look at me crazy.
What I want to do is I want to break down your plate for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I want to know if this is your plate. Now, I wish this was my plate, but I don't. I think people would be like, you're pushing it.
Well, that's why it's like I'm a huge second helpings person.
Oh, you have to be.
So I don't give a how big the plate is because, honey, I'm going back.
Does your family or however you celebrate, do you do like family style or does everybody get up and serve their own?
Everybody serves their own.
Okay.
Because it's like, I don't want you to give me what I'm going to get.
Right.
Because you don't know how much I want of what. Don't give me the salad at all.
Oh, why is there a salad option?
Like, who's doing that? There's always a friend who's like, and I'll bring the salad. And it's
Mhm.
like, girl,
You keep that.
so you're going to go get a bag from the store and you're going to dump it in a bowl.
Mm-hmm. That's the person that says, I'll bring the plastic forks to a potluck.
Same exact person.
Yeah. Even if there was no protein, I don't
Mhm.
care. I like the protein, but I want the sides.
I want the sides. I want the gravy on the sides. And like, I have protein there to be like, and yes, I'm getting some, but it's
Right.
mainly just butter, cheese, potato, bread.
And gravy on everything.
Yes.
Here's my thing.
Mm.
I hold the space, but I don't need any cranberry sauce on my stuff.
If I have cranberry sauce, it's like the smallest little like blop once.
Because I don't want to be rude.
No, and I'm like, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an adult.
Right.
I can have cranberries.
Right.
I don't want it.
Have you ever eaten a whole cranberry? Just like,
No.
I always thought that there was a seed in there. There's not.
Is there not?
I don't think so.
You're the first person to ever ask me in my life if I've ever eaten a whole cranberry.
I think you're the first person I've ever asked.
I
I feel like I could ask you anything like
You
that.
can ask me anything
Right.
you want. And I think we should be asking each other way more often about how many cranberries we've eaten.
Right. What about an ambrosia salad? Is that for dessert or can that go with the regular food?
It can go wherever and whenever you want. It's
Mhm.
not for, I never think about it.
You never think.
I don't think about it.
Have you ever had a Snickers salad?
Now that, honey, I think
I
about.
think about
Honey, I think about
all
that.
day long.
And that's my favorite kind of salad to
Yeah.
order.
Yeah.
The Snickers kind.
Well, we were talking about salads
Mhm.
and like is my question to you and you I don't think we're there yet.
Oh.
Is a vegetable soup a broth salad? What do you think?
Broth salad is my new favorite.
Yeah.
I want a shirt that says broth salad.
Well, what about the jacket that you're wearing now? I
Oh.
mean, I think that should be showcased.
I'm going to turn around.
Can you even?
Can you even? Ranch. I'm going to stand.
Yeah.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Do you ever make it at home or do you do just strictly the bottle?
I do the bottle, and I know you don't love Hidden Valley Ranch.
But you do.
But I do, girl. I do. I
And-
love it. I made this
Yeah.
because I love it that much. But not on salad. If I'm going to have ranch on its salad, it has to be like a homemade, like thin, like herby one.
Herbie.
Yes.
Like Herbie Hancock, the singer? Oh, that's Herbie.
I want a little bit of that Herbie Hancock salad.
Right.
Yes.
Cock salad.
I would love a cock salad.
I wonder if
If you
anyone makes
chopped
that.
up cock, would it be a salad?
There would be protein for sure. I was saying earlier that off camera about the fact that I spend my time like this on TikTok on everything, and I save this or I'll save that, and I remember saving one of your videos. And because you do so many characters, I didn't know that it was you doing that as the same Bert.
Yes.
And I've saved it forever and I've shown it to a million people. And I'm like, you got to see this video. Oh my God, it's so funny. And it was during Charlie Kirk and Starbucks Gate and all of that.
Yeah.
What happens in your mind like that you come up with something like that, like a character or a moment? Are you a people watcher?
I'm obsessed with people. And I feel like that's why I love TikTok is because my TikTok algorithm is like the strange like 70-year-old woman who's just like singing karaoke by herself.
Yes.
Or like the crazy MAGA woman who's like in her yard talking about, what's it called? The Rapture.
Mm-hmm.
And so I love those kind of characters because I have a lot of energy. I'm a big, loud woman myself. So I want to play the people who are as crazy as I want to be. And then with like the politics of it all, it's all so depressing that I'm like, it's cathartic for me to have a little laugh. Right. And so I also feel it's my responsibility as a straight white woman to be like, let me make fun of the ones that I am tied to, the Karens of the world. And they're just so funny.
They're hilarious.
It's like y'all went to Starbucks to order Charlie Kirk's drink to then attack the like young barista. You're insane. You're losers. So I'm just drawn to the crazy behavior.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I just mimic it. I'm not even really doing much more than they do.
They don't realize how ridiculous it is.
Yeah.
They really don't. And not just that character. I mean, so many types of people that do so many things or, you know, I mean, I sit here every week and exacerbate the tiniest thing because I'm so inconvenienced. And I know what a privilege it is to go somewhere and expect this or expect that. But I mean, I don't know. I guess generationally we see things so many with different eyes.
Yeah.
You know?
And I just feel like some of these people are so hateful and so stupid that you have to just be like, you're protesting and you're screaming by ordering a mint tea.
Right.
Like, what is that?
Right. Did you always do character work? Like as a kid, did you find yourself?
Yeah. I literally would like just imitate everyone. So I feel like we would go to like BW3s. Buffalo Wild Wings is what we called
that's
it.
How it's called. That's what it's called.
I don't know why, but girl, we called it BW3s.
In the club, they call it that.
Up in the club in Virginia, it was BW3.
Okay.
And I would go in, I remember having like a very Southern waiter and immediately like imitating him back to his face and him being an adult man who's at work being like, "Can excuse me?" And I was like, 10 at the time. And that's when I was like, oh, I'm like mimicking everyone I meet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to theater school for like intense drama. When I got there, my teacher was like, girl, you should go be funny somewhere. She was like, you're not serious. And that's when I realized I should go do comedy. So I feel like I've just been imitating people and being insane my whole life. And then one day a woman was like, go over there. And it started to make sense.
Have you ever auditioned for something serious?
I have, and it feels, and like I like to act, but it does feel crazy to be like, Derek, our daughter is dead. It's like so hard to be like, I had an abortion again, Mom. Like I'll do it, but it feels hard.
Or it feels real.
Or it feels very real.
Yeah.
Too real.
The character work that you do, is it something that you play in the mirror, or is it just something you're like, this is just what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it off the cuff.
I literally just sort of like, I feel like they just kind of come out. If I look in the mirror, then I'm like, girl, what are you doing? You're talking to yourself. You look crazy, girl. So I just sort of like do it in my car. I do it while I do the dishes and then I film it. And then I put it out for everyone to see.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, well, here I go. So when people like it, I'm like, thank God, because otherwise I'm just a woman who's like screaming into the camera.
But wait, when did these videos start for you, would you say?
I moved here to Los Angeles like a month before COVID.
Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah. And so I had been doing live shows. I was in Chicago at Second City and I did like 8 to 10 shows a week, like so many shows. And so finally I was here and I was like, I'm going to take a little break. I'm just going to hang out and go see shows and meet people. And then COVID happened and I couldn't do them anymore.
Right.
So I was like, I guess I'll do TikTok, which felt crazy because at the time I was like 33 and everyone on TikTok was like 12.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had so many comments of like, you're old, get out of here. But I kept doing it.
Yeah.
And then finally other adults started joining and I felt better.
Yeah.
So it was mainly COVID that got me doing it.
And COVID was like a really cool way to sort of, I say this to people and I think some people get bothered by it, but I feel like COVID was a time where sort of the cream rose to the top for people who really had something to say because you only had a limited space to say it.
Oh, yeah.
So if you were doing drag or characters or delivering a monologue or whatever it is that you were doing, if you were able to do it in that box, it's intimate in a way.
It's really intimate. And it's like, you have like a minute.
Yeah.
And actually you have like 2 seconds because people like, I mean, I'll just like scroll right past in the first second. So it's like, how do you get them? How do you tell a joke? How do you also like convey exactly what the character is and what the premise is fast and fun so that they actually care to keep watching? Because there's so much out there.
Right.
That it's like so easy to just be like, who's this like middle-aged woman just sort of like pretending to be someone else, like scroll away.
Right.
So you have to like get them fast.
Yeah.
By screaming is usually what I try.
Let's take a break. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're launching your first idea or expanding your empire, Squarespace has everything you need. Claim your domain, showcase your work with a sleek professional website, build your brand, and get paid all in one seamless platform. Squarespace makes it easy for anyone to create a one-of-a-kind online presence with its powerful design tools. Kick things off with Blueprint AI, Squarespace's AI-driven website builder that crafts a fully customized site in just a few steps. By using simple details about your industry, goals, and style, it generates premium content and personalized design recommendations tailored just for you. Whether you provide services, sell products, or do both, Squarespace has everything you need to grow your business and get paid in one place. Build a stunning website or online store that highlights your brand and connects with customers. With simple online payments and integrated tools for inventory, shipping, and fulfillment, Squarespace streamlines your workflow and delivers a seamless shopping experience for your audience. Squarespace is a gem, and I can't recommend them enough. Head to squarespace.com/VeryDelta for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use offer code VeryDelta to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. We are back with Ryan Asher, talking about characters and your new show, which is hilarious.
Thank you.
Tell us about Bert.
The show's called The Bert Show, and growing up, I was a huge Martin Short fan, and Jiminy Glick was like everything to me.
Funny.
I mean, the one fat suit I'll accept.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe, who owns Forever Dog, is my brother-in-law, and we had a lunch, and he was like, you should have your own Jiminy Glick style show. And I was like, that is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me in my life.
I love it.
So he was like, we'll make it if you have any ideas. And I was like, yeah, a 70-year-old man named Bert who has a talk show. And I don't know where he came from, but he is who I become. And I get like full prosthetics on. I have fake teeth, fake chest hair, wig. It takes 4 hours to get on, an hour and a half to get off. And I become him. And I actually really love being Bert.
Yeah.
He's just like an idiot talk show host who means well, but doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, well, I mean, he's very Delta. It sounds like
He's very Delta.
An
He
idiot.
is very Delta. He is delicate. He is intelligent, and he's sparkly.
And it takes me about an hour and a half to get off as well. So,
Okay.
you know, I think it's about the same. I like to push it. I like to push it, you know.
You edge?
Yeah, gooning. Do you know gooning?
Of course I do. I just heard about goon caves.
What are those?
They make caves to goon in. They make like little like jerk off caves.
Like, do they look like when you go cave dwelling, or they just call it like a
there's
space?
stalactites in there.
For real?
No, it's like a fort.
Staphagtites.
I was about to say it, but I didn't.
I mean,
I don't think
your
I should.
gay friends will let you.
Oh my God.
My friend John has a show called Gooning with John Hill.
Oh my, I thought you were just gonna be like, my friend John is a gooner.
I don't know if he really is a gooner. I think he just talks about gooning.
And gooning is just like jerking off and not coming.
Well, it's like edging in a way,
Okay.
right? I do know that there's like a lot of faces are made.
Oh,
It's like, yeah.
goon.
But I mean, I say go for it if that's your thing.
Well, if it's your thing, 1000% go for it.
That's what I'm saying. If you love ranch and you wear ranch wardrobe, if you like gooning, we hold the space for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We are meeting in that. I start walking your way, you start walking mine.
Yes.
And we meet in the middle.
Oh my God, that's really beautiful. And I love that it was about ranch and gooning.
Ranch and gooning. There might even be a ranch lube.
There should be. And if there's not, honey, you're making that and you're marketing that.
What's the craziest thing you've ever ordered online?
I did order for the Burt Show. I ordered a tiny wooden rainbow elephant that had a penis for a nose.
Okay.
What about you?
Craziest thing I've ever ordered. I don't really order funny, silly things. Like, I order the same stuff over and over. Like, I have a bit of an addiction to, if I like something, I'm afraid that it's going to get taken away.
Yes.
So, like, for instance, this wig, for instance.
It's good.
Because I like it and because I know it's easy and I don't have to do anything to it other than a little bit of razoring. I saw when it was on sale on this, it's like a beauty supply website. And I was like, I need 5 of it. So
nice.
That way, if this one gets, because they a wig will get beaver tail in the back.
Yes.
And there's only so much time I have to like straighten. And I'm like, listen, it's $40. Like, let it go.
No, that's worth it.
Let it go.
Get it. For me, it's jeans. If I find after years, I'll find one pair of jeans that's like, this feels nice. And then I'll buy like 30 of them.
Right.
Because they'll stop selling them. They'll change up the jean type. I don't want no giant jeans. I don't want the skin tight jeans. I want the ones that feel good on my curves, darling.
Do you remember once upon a time when we used to like go to the store and try things on?
I am so glad that doesn't exist for me anymore.
You hate that?
I hated it because I had so many traumatic, like chubby teen girl moments.
Oh, okay.
With my mom outside the door being like, how does it look? And you're like, it's not looking like anything but like squeezed.
Right. It's not on.
Honey, it's not on. It's a shoe. This dress is a shoe. Also, in high school, I got boobs overnight. So like one day it was like, there they were. My milkers came in.
Right.
And it was like everything I tried on was like a titty shirt. My mom would be like, Ryan, cover them up. And it's like, I'm not doing anything.
Right. I'm just
alive.
alive.
This is a crew neck. I'm alive. So now I'm an ASOS girly, which is fast fashion. I have to like figure out how
ASOS does have good shit.
It's so good.
It is good.
And like the fact that I can like try it on in my house, find out that the dress is a shoe that way. I'll take that over going to a store any day.
You know what I wonder? I wonder sometimes when I see stuff like ASOS. Well, actually, I've heard people pronounce it ASOS. And I'm like, is it ASOS? ASOS? I'm just going to say ASOS.
It's like, are those British people saying that? Who's saying that?
Right. Well, what about the measurements? Like, when are we going to get a universal sizing storyline?
What is a 14? What is a 12?
Right.
What inches is that?
Right.
What inches is that?
What about shopping for Bert? How is that different than shopping for yourself?
Well, that's because I'm buying men's clothing, which is like a whole new thing for me. But that's literally just like I buy the cheapest like shitty sparkle suits from Amazon.
Okay.
In men's.
Okay.
And then I get like an extra big shirt because again, I got heavy naturals, sweetheart.
Right.
So I got to cover them up. When I'm being a man. So that's just literally like I buy the same suit in different colors from Amazon in like a large. So that's actually very easy.
Yeah.
Bert is the first character that I'm like really playing and presenting as a man. But I went out and I did like man on the street interviews as Bert with the whole thing on. And I've gone out and done weird characters in public before, but they're always women. And this was the first time that being out as a man, men would stop and like had to talk to me. And the way that all of the men in the world were interacting with me, I've never experienced before.
Wow.
And I was like, this is it. They wanted to touch my chest hair. They wanted to talk to me. They wanted to like dap and like high five and shit. I was like, if I was being a crazy woman out here, you wouldn't look at me twice.
Sure. No, that makes
So
a lot of sense.
wild.
That makes a lot of sense.
I was like, this is empowering.
Yeah.
I want to be a man on the streets.
And you are.
And I am.
But are you a man in the sheets?
No, I'm a little piggy.
Oh.
I'm just a little piggy.
What about in addition to Bird, what could we expect at a live Ryan Asher show?
Oh, honey, at a live Ryan Asher show, there's going to be wig changes, character changes.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be crazy stories from my life, and there's probably going to be music.
Mm.
Can I tell you my favorite story?
Please.
Do you know Dylan Mulvaney?
Mm-hmm.
She is a good friend of mine. And right around the time that the Bud Light thing happened, she was invited to Kathy Griffin's house for like a lunch. And she brought me with her. And I go and it's like Rosie O'Donnell, Lorraine Newman, like Margaret Cho, like all of these famous like icons of my childhood. And we're all sitting at lunch. And somehow the Menendez brothers come up.
Mm-hmm.
And Rosie's like, we got to get them out of prison. They're amazing. Like, they're good people. She's like, let's give them a call. I was like, huh? She takes out her phone, dials a number. It rings twice. And then all of a sudden we hear like, hello, ladies. And it's Lyle fucking Menendez.
How does that happen?
Honey, well, must have a secret phone. But we spoke to him.
Wow.
And he was like, I hope you're having a good brunch. And he was like, Dylan Mulvaney, I want you to know you're a light in this world. Don't let anyone ever like bring you down. You're a beautiful spirit.
Wow.
Have a good brunch, ladies. And I'm just like shaking there being like, I'm with all these like famous women and I'm talking to Lyle Menendez.
Uh-huh.
So like that was crazy. And then right before the lunch starts, Kathy Griffin was like, let's all go around and introduce ourselves by our awards. And I was like, oh, like
I don't want to introduce myself to anybody fucking ever.
Right.
I don't want to tell anybody a fun fact about myself.
Like literally. So they all start doing it. And I was like, this is insane. I don't have any. So I was like, I'll make a joke. And I was like, hi, I'm Ryan Asher and I have $45. And they went, oh. Like Sia was there. They're like all like, oh.
But wait, what was this really happening? Like, the awards?
One of them was like, hi, I'm, this person, I write for Vogue. I have like this. Someone was like, I have this, I have that. Rosie was like, I'm Rosie O'Donnell from the Flintstones. Incredible. So they were like but like doing
there was a handful of people there that were full of shit, and they were fine with that.
I was like, are they full of shit? I couldn't tell if they were all like joking kind of, but they were saying them. They were saying the awards. And so I was like, I literally have no credits to my name. And I literally had $45 at the time. So I was like, this will be hilarious. But I made them sad. So then we quickly moved on. After the Lyle Menendez conversation, we are all taking a group photo. I'm next to Rosie and she hands me $300. And I was like, no. She was like, you can't have $45. So I took it. And I bought weed with it.
This story solidifies any conspiracy theory that there's an Illuminati, because
100%.
people are calling Lyle Menendez. People have $300 for food or whatever, for weed.
Yeah.
And people are introducing each other based on their awards?
Yes.
Wild. And then Dylan Mulvaney is there.
Yes. She's just
being
like
gorgeous.
Being gorgeous, separated from me at the other end of the table, being like, what the hell's going on? It was so crazy. Sia was there and like, Kathy would just be like, chandelier. And Sia would be like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. And just start like open her mouth and singing.
You're fucking with me right now.
You're so
lying. You're so lying.
I swear to God. I swear to God. And because of this event, I was added to their group chat. And they had other parties and I was invited to them. And Dylan never went to another one, but I kept going. And one of them was called Love Day at Sia's house, where Shaka Khan became her godmother.
This is absolutely proof of an Illuminati.
Yes.
Like that 1,000%.
Yes. I showed up to that event not knowing that we were supposed to wear red. And everyone was wearing red except for me and my husband. It was like a weird,
well, your husband was allowed to go.
He came with me.
Were there other men in attendance?
The first person I saw was Lance Bass. The second person I saw was Jessie Tyler Ferguson. And then I saw Trixie Mattel, who came up to me and said, I love your haircut. Did you do it yourself? And I was like, I think you mean that as a nice thing.
She tell you about her awards as well?
Yes. And then she's like, sit down, child. Here are my awards. No, it was insane. Kanye's gospel choir sang as Shaka Khan became Sia's godmother.
This sounds like the biggest pile of shit. And I swear to God, I would.
It was in Toluca Lake, like 2 minutes from here. We could walk to Sia's house.
I say wrap up everybody in that party and put them in a bag and see which one. Are you serious?
And it was a sober event. So I'm just like sober, like in the middle of the day, staring at all these people. There was a petting zoo and Paris Hilton was
the
like,
food good? Or were you not allowed to eat?
There was like nibbles of like grass. I didn't eat there.
This is a cult. This is a cult event.
Yes.
Trixie Mattel, are you in a cult?
Trixie, are you safe, girl?
Trixie. Wink at me, Trixie. Are you okay? You're a good person, Trixie.
Trixie, are you safe, Trixie girl?
We have to look out for our community, Trixie.
Stay safe,
They
Trixie.
took Lance already a long time ago. But not you, Trixie. Come back. I'm here. I'm here.
And I am too, and you don't know me, and I didn't cut my hair myself.
Fuck. Can you imagine the read? Somebody like, oh, I love your hair. Did you cut it yourself?
I was like, oh, no, I didn't.
How did she say it, though? Act us
so nice. First of all, we were waiting for the bathroom. It was like me and her, and I was like, hey, I love you. And
was she using the women's restroom?
It was Sia's home bathroom. So it was genderless.
Oh.
It was simply the house bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Ew. You know they had cameras in there, right?
I was like, Sia! Mm-hmm. Well, also, I went to Sia's house once before this, and she was like, let me give everyone a piece of clothing. So we'd go into her closet.
Bitch, this whole shit is a mess.
Yes. We go into her closet, which is amazing. And like all of the wigs and everything, she's giving out clothing to everyone. But I'm the biggest girl there.
1, 2, 3,
one,
tank top,
two,
1,
three,
2,
1, 2, 3, jeans. 1, 2, 3, jeans. But I'm the biggest one there. So she like goes like, oh, here's this for you. And it's like
a perfume bottle.
Yeah, here, girl, here's a bracelet. It is a skirt that's a watermelon. It's a watermelon skirt. Uh-huh. It's like huge. I don't know why she has it. And it looks like what like a librarian would wear on like watermelon day. It's the ugliest thing I have. Ew. I should have worn that here. Everyone else got like hot shit.
These people?
I don't know. They're out of touch. They're gone. They're on another planet.
If we never hear from you again, I'm going to know what happened. You're in Toluca Lake.
Yeah.
Isn't there a place here in Toluca Lake where it's like a secret area of homes?
I think that's
where you were. I heard. I'm not even lying. This was on TikTok.
That has to be it.
If it's on TikTok, it's news.
Because you go in, it's like a museum's gardens is her yard. It's beautiful. It's huge. But you're by the waffle place here, and then all of a sudden you're in Sia's house.
God, if I had coins, I wouldn't be living in Toluca Lake. It's pretty, but goddamn, if I had coins, I wouldn't be on the outskirts. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I was like, it's here? It's in North Hollywood?
Nah.
I was like, come on. I lived in North Hollywood when I first moved here, and I saw so many humans take shits on the sidewalk. Yeah. I was like, Sia's here singing?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You want a blouse? I got a blouse for you. Why do I want? Girl, have a yard sale.
I was like, why are we getting clothes?
Girl, I got plenty of my own old clothes, and you're gonna go. You're gonna go to this party again. I hope they get you. I hope they do. You and your ranch, they're gonna get your ass.
I'm just standing outside, being like, "Take me, please. Take me back, Sia."
And what was Shaka Khan doing there?
I think she was just like, "Bitch."
Whatever.
Sia told me to come over. I didn't know I was becoming a godmother today.
You think people just have money and then they just get to a point where they're like, there's nothing else to see or do? Like
100%.
Nothing to do. Did you leave early? Did you leave with everybody else?
I left. I think we were there for like an hour to 2 hours because at a certain point you're like, I can't be sober here anymore. I can't it was like overstimulating. Everyone's in red. The whole cast of Survivor.
The part there too. There's something in that because I think when you left, that's when it got real.
I think that's when the killing started.
Listen.
Sacrifices.
You're a regular gal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They like to do stuff with regular gals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They want the milkers. They want to do something with
these
you.
milkers. And my husband is like such a sweetie too. I was like, they would kill him first. They would take him. They would kill him first, and then I would be second.
Well, you saw Lance Bass.
I did.
And there was no other men except for your husband.
Well, Trixie.
There was no other men except for your husband.
Yes, exactly.
They've already taken her soul.
Exactly. She's long.
They've
Trixie,
taken her
you're long
soul.
gone, sweetheart. It was crazy.
And she's a hairdresser. She knew. She's a makeup artist. She knew that you had not cut your own hair. It was a mind game.
I was like,
it's a mind game.
She was like, I was like, hey, I love you so much. I'm such a fan. She was like, thank you. I love your hair. Did you cut it yourself? I said, no.
Now, did you think in that moment, like, is she just being like silly, or is this bitch trying to read me?
It felt like she was actually just curious. And it was like shorter at the time and kind of just like a little bit crazy. But as a woman who's cut her own bangs in her 20s, which was the worst thing I've ever done to myself, that's an insult. No, I did not cut my own hair.
She was trying to read your ass.
Yeah. You're a fan of mine?
Guess. Get up in here and let's try to read. You want to talk about reading? Let's talk about reading. No.
Wait.
She was having a good time with you.
No, she was being sweet.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. There were signs all over the party that was like, you're being filmed.
Yeah.
And it was a documentary. So we'll be able to see this at some point. And I got to see it, and I saw her and I was like, oh, this is so lovely. Like, and you're filming a documentary. And I thought it was like about how Shaka Khan was becoming her godmother. And she was like, yes, I finally figured out how to have secure attachment. So the documentary is about that.
The documentary is about how we get homeless women to come in with their husbands. Homeless women with butchered wigs. And then we take their souls.
I was like, time to go. Baby, get in the car.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I feel like you're pulling my leg this whole time. Trixie's going to walk in right now and she's going to be like, open your mouth again, Delta.
She's got a gun. No, I couldn't make this up. I literally couldn't.
This is really a lot. And it's right up the street from here.
I have pictures.
You do?
Yes.
Were you allowed to take pictures in there?
I don't know. I posted them.
They're listening through our phones. They're going to find us.
Yeah. Sia's watching me at all times with the cameras. I am not going to be
safe. Imagine I leave here and I'm like, pull out of this parking lot and like.
There's a woman with a wig.
Uh-huh. Trixie Mattel's like, did you cut your own wig?
You're like, no.
Looks like you cut your own wig. I hope she does. I hope she does. Wow. Yeah. This is crazy.
Yeah.
What if you go to the party next time as Bert?
Wait, that's amazing.
I love it.
I would, and I feel like she would be like, he's finally here. She'd love it.
Are you really going to go back there?
If I'm invited,
are you
I'm
in the
going
thread?
back.
Are you still in the thread?
The thread, they haven't been chirping on that thread for a long time.
Because I think they were like, hey,
girls, when are we getting together again?
No, you do. Just be like, hey, soup girlies, it's fall.
Soup girlies.
What is up?
Who's the godfather?
You guys want to go to the club or nah?
Yeah.
Or nah?
Oh my God.
You should take a picture of me with the turkey and throw it in the group chat.
No words.
No words. Are you very thankful?
Okay, hold on.
They're gonna invite you, Delta.
I should have touched up my makeup. It's all
no,
crunchy.
You look beautiful.
Will you put it through Facetune before you send it?
Yes, of course. I don't have Facetune. How do you Facetune?
You don't have Facetune?
I said yes, like I have it.
You don't have Facetune?
No. I'm a character woman. No one's expecting Facetune.
I'm a manly-hearted woman, but I have Facetune.
But you look beautiful.
No, when you zoom in on that, you got to... See, this is how you use Facetune. You get your thing, like, and you, like, blend away, like, wrinkles or blemishes or whatever.
Is it an app?
It is. You got to have Facetune Pro.
I have to get the Pro to have to pay for it?
Yes, hundreds of dollars, but it's worth it.
That.
I don't release any pictures of myself. At least I don't post any pictures of myself unless I've sweetened them at least a little bit.
Okay. What are your like, we always sweeten this part?
Well, I mean, Doug obviously puts a filter over the whole podcast. You'll be filtered as well.
I see no filter here, sweetie.
Let's take a break. Ryan,
Yes.
are you going to send the picture?
Sending it now.
You better send it.
I'm literally sending it now.
I hope you filtered it first.
Filtered to the gods, diva.
Paris
Sending
filter.
this. This is Sia, Rosie O'Donnell, Margaret Cho, Kathy Griffin, Dylan Mulvaney.
Margaret Cho was nice to me.
She's an angel.
Yeah. I haven't met Dylan yet, but I love her.
She's the funniest, best person on earth.
Sia
Sweetie.
You're in for it, Sia.
Sia, bitch. Check your texts.
We are back with Ryan Asher. This is the part of the show that we call Read Me Delta, where people send in their letters. They have questions. They make observations. I don't get to see these letters until I see them with you.
Ooh.
By the way, if you want to send one of the letters in, you can send it to readmedelta@gmail.com. Doug gets these letters and then decides which ones come through. Doug, I don't know what's going on with this letter opener.
I was just about to be like, you have a whole letter opener. That's amazing.
I have a collection of them, and sometimes
course.
Doug brings them out and we get to go through them.
Next thing you need is like a stamp, like a candle wax.
Someone sent me one and I want to use it. I've never
God, you
used
have
one.
to.
Yeah.
Christmas is the time.
Christmas is the time. Do you send out Christmas cards?
No, I'm
Or
too
holiday
like
cards?
ADHD to do that. I'll
Yeah.
like get them, I'll think about it, and then I'll forget, and it'll be February, and I'm like, fuck.
You're too ADHD. Are you ever too BBH? Big booty hoe?
That's every day.
Every
That's
day?
24/7.
Dear Very Delta, girl, have you ever used a bidet? It's so fierce and she-nomical. But is it normal that whenever I use it, water gets inside? Like I'm trying to softly wash the outside after a QS. Do you know what a QS is?
Quick shower.
Quantity sufficient. Like a bowel movement where you go, that was
all of it.
amount. That was good.
Oh my God, I
feel
love
complete."
QS.
QS, quantity sufficient. It's a medical term. Then it turns out my hole is so used, it absorbs the water and I'm forced to douche every time I use the toilet. Is that normal? I'm annoyed because I don't want to always douche. Please help. Obesia Tasty Plumps. Obesia.
Say that again.
Or is it Obesia?
Obesia Tasty
Obesia,
Plumps.
Tasty Plumps.
That's a beautiful name.
It is a beautiful name. They're using a bidet. Yes, I've used a bidet, of course.
She's a woman of culture and class.
Uh-huh. But this person says that they are so ran through that
mhm.
everything is not, there's not any grip left. There's not any grip left.
It's just kind of a water slide up.
Right. They don't like that feeling that every time they do it, they're then full of water.
Then I would say don't use it.
Yeah. I think you may have to just step back down to just the flushable wipes.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to have to be enough for you from now on.
Is there like a misting option?
There could be.
I was just sent a bidet in the mail.
Do you like it?
I just got it, so I haven't put it on yet, and I can't wait. But Tushy reached out and was like, we think you're the shit. Can we send you one? And I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is like what all my work has gotten me to. One free bidet. And I'm proud.
I mean, you know, do you think that when you were at Sia's bathroom, there was one?
There's not that I remember.
No. What was the bathroom like? Was it very, very nice or was it just super basic?
This one was like near the pool. So this one was kind of like nice, but like kind of like there's towels and like people are using it a lot. The one upstairs was like beautiful.
Wow.
Rock marble. Her kitchen counter was like a pink crystal, the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
It was unbelievably gorgeous. But the bathroom where Trixie insulted me was normal. It was fine.
You know, Trixie probably thought you were undercover, and I think she was trying to keep you level.
Yeah.
She was just trying to keep you. I think that could have been it. Or maybe she was insulting you. Well, whatever.
I'll take
It was
it.
old Trixie.
I'll take it. I love her.
Oh, Trixie, you old so-and-so. Just playing. Dear Delta Help Desk, you keep on sending me new order and case numbers without any answers. I'm currently busy with my lawyers. I lost a whole 7 days on my contract, $750 for luggage arriving 24 hours late, and a thrashed guitar case of $250. Second time this is happening now, very unprofessional. I need acceleration in this matter and a proper turnaround time for my reimbursement. You already have my case numbers and I need urgent feedback. Signed, Charlie Smith. Okay, this happens.
like,
This has happened before. This happens to my Instagram all the time.
that's so funny.
People will tag, I think this is why. So they'll tag Delta Airlines
Mhm.
and they'll see what comes up. And because I have a verified account and
Oh
they see
my God.
work and my picture in my profile is me in a flight attendant uniform.
They're like, she's the Delta.
I think people think that.
Well,
And
you
so
need to
they'll
get
tag
that
me and
man his
stuff.
luggage back, girl.
I need to. You know, you would think that I would have some sort of authority in some way because I've been wondering about this myself, and maybe I could save it for a monologue, but maybe we could start here. I prefer to fly first class, even if I have to pay for the ticket, which I do have to pay for the ticket. I get no kickback on that other than the miles or
Mhm.
whatever. But I feel like recently I've taken a couple of long distance flights. So like New York,
Mhm.
DC. My question is, I feel like they're really pushing this Delta One, which is not first class.
What is it?
It is the lie down. So it's like a little bit better than first class.
Yes.
So I didn't know that. And I booked a first class ticket to New York from LA to JFK for a gig I was doing there. And I got a notification that your aircraft has changed. So your seating assignment has changed. So you're no longer in boarding group 1, you're in boarding group 2, even though you're a medallion member, because you did not purchase the Delta One. And I'm like, well, what is Delta One? It's a cabin ahead with the lie down. So you're now
Oh my
in
God.
preferred seating, which is still just 2 seats. It's not 3 seats. So there's no
Mhm.
middle. But I think they're maybe trying to push this new narrative that
100%.
first class is really now Delta One. So,
Okay.
you know, flying is expensive, even if you're in boarding group 8. A flight is expensive. It's
Yeah.
like gas is expensive. These things are expensive. But I just realized, like, this is the first time in a long time that the curtain closed on me.
That's hell.
And I was like, excuse me, like
Hi, I belong there.
I'm supposed to go in there. You guys, I'm supposed to go in there.
This poor man really was like, I sent the letter.
He really did. He
Charles
sent it here.
Smith, I sent the letter.
Charles, what kind of music do you play? Because they broke the case. They damaged the case. I wonder what kind of music you play.
Maybe like train cover
What would
songs.
Charles Smith look like if you were creating a Charles Smith character?
I feel like Charles Smith, first of all, not Smith, which I love. I think it's kind of like, excuse me, where's my bags?
Right.
You know?
Do you ever raise a fuss at the airport about anything, or are you really quiet?
I don't raise a fuss. I've worked in so many like restaurants, baristas. It's like these people are working, but
That's where I am with it.
no, I'm like, these people are working, but I will be such a cunt to all the other travelers.
Okay.
If we're walking and you're not walking with purpose, if you're taking up the whole like walkway with all of your bags, I'm like,
Oh, you're mad.
you know,
about it.
I'm like giving the eye, I'm like grunting,
Mhm.
you know? But to the workers, even if they're like really pushing me, I'm like, I won't be mean to this person.
I can't be mean to people that are just enforcing a policy.
No.
Like they did not write the policy.
Literally.
I will write a letter, and I might write it to the wrong place, but I will write a letter.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Yeah. So it's like, I won't do it to them, but I will,
No.
like, if you're like, if it's like, it's your first day ever taking a flight and you can't get your stuff out in time for the TSA go through, I'm grunting.
I think the TSA, as much as I bitch about the TSA, I don't think the TSA needs to be working for free.
No, that's crazy.
They don't need to be working for free, and I'm glad they all walked out.
I know.
But here's the thing: I think we could fly without the TSA. I don't think we need
We
the.
can just
We
get on
don't
it, come
need
on.
the agency at all. Give them a different job, but guess what? We're good.
We're good. I'll take the risk.
We're good. We already know that this is a government agency, and the government is the reason for the agency to begin with. So, you know, listen.
It's all made up.
Yeah. The government blew up the Twin Towers.
Like literally.
Like, we know this already.
The government's done it all.
Right. So,
JFK, Martin Luther King, all of them.
Trixie Mattel,
Trixie,
she's part of the government.
I've been hearing that for years.
Yeah, she's part of the
I've
government.
been hearing that for years on TikTok.
Why are we a mess? Why are we doing this? Why are you wearing a ranch jacket?
Because I love you.
Why am I love you. Well, you think Sia's going to respond to us?
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
I think she'd be like, who's this?
Uh-huh.
Or they'll be like,
I'm
that
the one
girl
that blew
looks
up. I'm the one
different.
that blew up your bathroom.
yeah.
Did you blow up the bathroom? No.
No, because there was no food.
Right. So you didn't have.
Yeah, no. I literally, every day I'm addicted to coffee. I get my coffee, dump right away.
How do you have it?
I love an iced coffee or an iced espresso.
Would you put anything in it?
Like a little half and half.
No sweetener.
Nor. But yeah, so I had certainly dumped already that day.
And you do it on schedule?
Yep.
Good for you.
Literally, I drink the coffee. We could be mid-conversation. I'll be like, goodbye. It's like immediate.
Yeah. If I know it's going to happen, I have no control. I'm like that person. I'm surprised that I'm not filled with water all the time. I'm full of shit for sure. It's just going to happen. And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's happening. And
It's
I'll just wait
happening
for
now.
everyone to leave here and for all the lights to go off and for Joe to leave the building. And I'm like,
lock the doors,
need
put
to
the
call a
bike
cleaning
lock
crew.
around. Yeah.
and I'll open up that door over there. And we'll call the
I've never
cleaning
gone
crew
out
in. They'll bring the whole truck in.
I have no shame. Like if I'm in public or anywhere, I'm like, I'm going to go to the bathroom and it's going to be a shit.
And I'm not embarrassed, I'm just at that age, listen, I was always at that age, I guess, but I'm like, I have to use the public bathroom.
Yeah.
I have to use the public bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I've sat on worse things than a dirty toilet, for
1000%.
sure.
I've eaten worse things.
I've eaten out worse things.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll do it again.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I can't wait to see more of the Burt Show. And
Thank you.
I want to see her live.
Girl, come do a show with me.
Oh, I can't.
Come watch a show.
Okay, I'll watch the show.
Okay.
Today on Very Delta, we learned that Shaka Khan is Sia's godmother. We'll see you next week. And until then, keep things very Delta.
Yeah.
Very Delta is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom. Hosted by Delta Work. Produced and edited by Doug Robertson. Technical direction by Danielle Mitchell. With original theme music by Will Pitts. Media and design support by Stone Cold. And set design by Eris Sevilla. Executive produced by Alaska, Willem, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio. Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.
We work hard here.
Yeah, you pound that shit, baby. You want to pound it?
Mom!
Watch Very Delta uncensored, ad-free, and a day early by subscribing to Mom Plus Gold. Sign up today at mompodcast.plus for premium content, including weekly episodes of More Very Delta.